Hi, I'm Rob from the Putting Edge and I'm here today at Donington Grove Golf and Country Club in Newbury. And today we're going to be working on a tempo drill. So why tempo? Tempo is really critical for any good putting to be able to have a reliable, predictable distance control, in that for any given length of stroke in terms of your backstroke and follow through, you have the right tempo, a repeatable tempo that will result in the same distance putt. So what we have today using the putting guide, where we have these distance markers for in terms of your length of stroke. I've set mine up today at the 8 marker for my backstroke and the 8 for follow through. So I'm going to hit 5 putts, really thinking about my tempo. What I'm thinking about in my head is back and forward, back and forward. What the putting guide does is it gives you audible feedback because you can hear the friction of the club against the face of the guide. So again, I'm here, I've got the ball slightly forward of 0, so it's an upward strike to roll the ball better. And I'm going back and forward. And it's giving me a nice roll, but I can hear the stroke. So again, if without the ball, back and forward. You can hear that. And you can hear, without even me looking, right, you can hear whether or not I've sped up or I've slowed down. But it gives you that satisfying audible feedback of your stroke going back and forward, which makes it a lot more repeatable. So again, for this drill, I'm just going to try and hit the 5 balls, rolling the same distance, moving my stroke to the same point of the putt guide with the same tempo, back and forward, back and forward. What's great about this putt guide as well is we're on a green today, but this can be used at home, on your carpet in the living room, whether or not you have a putting mat. Again, we're not worried about the actual distance, it's just, is it consistent distance for the putts and that stroke with that tempo. Back and forward. Back and forward. So again, as you can see, this is starting to give me a really consistent arc. The angle of the guide is set up to give you a good arc where you don't have to think about and start to get a bit shaky on your take back or your follow through. You just rely on the putt guide to maintain that arc, back and forward. And as you can see, I have 5 beautifully grouped balls, all because it was the same length stroke with the same tempo every time.